Alrighty, and welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. How you doing today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guten tag, and hello. Added the guten tag in there for you today. All you from Germany, I guess. I don't know why. I'm going to be talking about France today a little bit. France is getting entangled in a web of harsh crypto treatments. We got to talk a little bit about that. Got some news for you there. We're going to talk about the DeepSeek fake out dip that you could have bought yesterday. Buy the fear, sell the greed. Pretty simple. We're making money in crypto because, following a couple very simple strategies. Buy in a bear market, take profit throughout a bull market, buy low, sell high, so on and so forth. Got a lot of great news to share with you guys today. We're going to talk about the XRP drama. We're going to talk a little bit about this French thing and get into kind of just where we're at in the cycle. Okay, so welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel to kick this thing off. I got 167 of you guys watching right now. 85 on X and 82 on YouTube. Who's going to grow faster? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? A couple of you guys watching on Rumble as well. Shout out to all y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Repost this stream out on X. Share with your friends on YouTube. Smash a like. Let me share the screen. Let me show you what I'm seeing in this crypto market right now. Give me 1 second. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, guys. Here we go. So right now, Bitcoin's at 102. Yesterday, we had a little bit of a, what do I got here? What is this right here? What's this black screen of nothingness? I think I figured out what that black screen of nothingness was. Nope, don't know what that is. That's okay. What we had going on yesterday was this. We kind of had this make or break moment, and I really addressed it mostly in a Shiba Inu video I did, which is why, if you're watching this content, don't just watch the content that has the token logo on. I talk about the crypto market in every single video, whether it's a Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Pepe, Crocoin, Hbar, Cardano, Solana, whatever the video is that I'm going to talk about the broader market as well, because if you care about your altcoin, you best be caring about the broader market. You can't be living in an echo chamber of just, I'm XRP bull only. It's all XRP or nothing. That's part of the XRP drama that we have to talk about. But we kind of had on my Shiba Inu video, I talked about this 4-hourly wedge playing out for Bitcoin, and it broke. It broke out to the downside, and it did. And it really, not exact breakout to a target, but off the top of the range, it kind of came down to this area. I would have thought that the breakout would have been maybe a little lower, but this is the stopping point. So it broke to the downside. Now it's kind of facing resistance again, back up at this 103. So we hit a little bit of a wick there to the upside, and we kind of got a rejection. We could easily break through, but there is going to be resistance here that's pretty key and critical. And I want to remind you guys that tomorrow is the FOMC meeting. So a little bit of uncertainty with what the Fed is going to come out and say. And is that tomorrow, by the way? Let me double check that to make sure. I don't know what this screen is. Well, it's gone now. Let me actually double check that really quickly. Let's do this, and let's go to Fed rate probability and the CME Fed watch. Yeah, so basically one day, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a live stream for you guys on this. And there's a 99% chance that we're not going to get a rate cut. The real key to tomorrow is, what kind of language does the Fed use? And is he using language that's going to increase the odds that we get a rate cut in March, or is this going to decrease the odds that we get a rate cut in March? And then May, because right now in May, it's almost a 50-50 chance, slightly still kind of in favor of no rate cut, which is less bullish. And so, I expect the peak of the bull market to be somewhere around October. Well, good thing is in June, we do have more odds that we're going to get rate cuts in July and September. And so later this year, we still should expect to get rate cuts. And these rate cuts are going to be very good to kind of catapult us to the highs that we're hoping to see in We have all the bullish news to get us there regarding the president, regarding, the policies that are coming into the place here in the U.S. But we need this Fed. What just happened? I don't know how long you guys couldn't see my screen for, but I was looking at this. The bull market's going to be in October. We're going to meet in October, September, July, June. You're going to see a lot more odds that we're going to get these rate cuts, but May and March are going to be dependent kind of on these odds, what the Fed says. Probably not going to see the rate cuts in March is what it looks like. And then there's people are in between whether we're going to get that in May or not. Some people say sell in May, walk away. Well, if we get the Fed to cut rates in May, well, maybe it's not sell in May, walk away. Maybe it's Fed's cutting rates. So risk on, baby. I don't know. We're going to have to see. But tomorrow's the Fed meeting. So tune in for that because that's going to be a big thing. And we've got that volatility coming. So I wouldn't be surprised if we were calm or below this level because, really we're not getting bullish news tomorrow unless the Fed comes out and says something dovish. But in the meantime, we still have a lot of bullish crypto narratives. I'm really mixed right now, guys. I'm very indecisive right now. The only thing I'm decisive about is that we're in a bull market and that eventually altcoin season is going to come and that our total market cap still has a lot of upside to go. If I go out to our weekly time frame and you just see where we're at in the big picture, I'm looking for the big Nike swoosh. We haven't had we've had the swoo, but we haven't had the hush yet to the upside. So we've had the swoo, we're looking for the hush, and we haven't had it yet. This move is coming. Bitcoin dominance, I think, is slowing that down. The stronger Bitcoin dominance is, the less we're going to get the altcoin rally. And when the altcoin rally comes is when the biggest moves happen in this market. So we're waiting on that still. With those rate cuts, we can get more risk on assets, which will pump Bitcoin up, altcoins up as well. And then I think we'd have full on altcoin season. We just need these rate cuts to keep coming. So I got a couple stories to go through, a lot up here. If you can see at the top of my screen, smash a like, subscribe to the channel. Let's look at the top gainers, top losers for the day. See what's going on for you guys out there. Croman says he thinks XRP will hit $5 in 2025. If that's the case, I could definitely see that happening. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Mango Penguins, like that name. Blonde 2008 in the chat. Crypto Keeper Osiris, John 316, Chef X3 BSS, Cryogenics in the chat. The Clown in the chat. Haiti, JD, it's Wade. Shout out to all you guys. How you doing? And Mr. Glapa, thoughts on Gala coin? We could talk about Gala. For sure. We'll talk about that later at the end, okay? So right now, Bitcoin's up a little bit today. Bitcoin is outpacing Ethereum still. Ethereum came all the way back down to $3,000. $4,000 seems impossible for Ethereum to break through. XRP is the third largest cryptocurrency out there, still back up to $3.18 today, up 8.78%, getting close to just price discovery mode, breaking highs even more so. I've got some conversation as to what's going on with that right now. I know it's tumbling. People were panicking in the XRP community lately, as crypto people tend to do, especially with their altcoins when they're bleeding. People that bought the dip on XRP are happy today. Buy low, sell high. Buy the dip, guys, when you see fear against any particular coin, especially a coin that's as big as XRP, that, is at a 10-20% discount. Those are usually short-lived for major cryptocurrencies like an XRP or Solana, which is sitting nicely at $236 today. Yeah, so what are our big gainers today? Let's take a peek at that real quick. Jupiter up to 122, up nice 20% today, up 38% over the last 7 days. Jupiter airdrops came out recently. That was pretty good. XDC Network's doing well today, up 15%. Great trading opportunities. We got the Trump coin up 10% today, almost back to $30. So that's very, very interesting. What are our big losers for the day? Pudgy Penguins getting crushed. was telling you guys, like, I don't know. I'm not really getting into the hype there. Airdrop coin, Pudgy Penguin was never really about it. Virtuals protocol has been pumping a lot, getting a little bit of a dump right now. This is that AI narrative, which is kind of getting hurt today. Artificial super intelligence coin down, world coin down. I think Sonic is an AI play. Render is an AI play of sorts. These are down. Why? DeepSeeks. Okay, guys. We're going to come back to the DeepSeek conversation. I've got some stories to share with you guys. I want to show you this. Careful with the leverage trading, folks. I think it could be a great tool. You can make a lot of money. Yesterday, 2 days ago, actually, the longs got wrecked. Today, we're really seeing it calm in the market, and we're kind of recovering. In the bull market, you do not want to be sitting there bullish, thinking that cryptocurrency is going to go up and get liquidated from your entire portfolio on a long, because then you will have no actual spot positions to actually enjoy a bull market. You will spend all your money on wasted liquidation events before you get to the peak. I think you can make good money leverage trading. We have an affiliate link for you to do so, but you must set your stop losses. You must take profit, and you mustn't invest more than you're willing to lose. And you cannot give away all your spot positions. If you're losing, maybe you need to back up the truck a little bit, figure out what you're doing wrong. Are you using too high leverage? Are you not setting your stop losses? Maybe leverage trading is not for you. And if you haven't tried it, it can be a great tool, but you got to be cautious. And look, if you say you were a short trader on the day of this long liquidation, you could have made a ton of money. And so, you know, on every side of the trade where there's losers, there are winners in the opposite direction, except for crazy days where things kind of go both ways. Sometimes, like this day was a tough day. You know, see how the shorts and the longs are both $200 million each way. Big volatility day, both ways. It can happen, guys. It can happen. Chrome and Empire is pumped for the Swarm node. Oh yeah, we have the Swarm nodes that we've been talking about as well. Yesterday, we put out some videos for you guys. Check those out if you haven't done so. We are getting a couple of those ourselves. So same thing as we did with Lumia, just a little way to earn passive income. You are French, sir. Nicholas Grepulac. I don't think I said your name right. I hope you enjoyed that, though, the attempt. We're going to talk about you, sir, in this story today. I've got some stories to go through with or to the French. S'il vous plaît. A baguette. Okay. The Block. Here's an article from The Block today. Amid market sell-off triggered by DeepSeek AI, Bitcoin resilience shows potential as portfolio diversifier. This article is basically about how, like, yeah, NVIDIA was crashing, but Bitcoin was holding up stronger than that. But there is no doubt that yesterday, everybody is accrediting the dip in the traditional market and in crypto to this DeepSeek AI thing. I think there's other factors to it, like the Fed, like just kind of the exciting profit opportunities that people have on a lot of plays from December still. But I think DeepSeek was the main reason for the dip yesterday for the traditional market and for crypto. I want to take a peek actually really quickly at the traditional market to see what we have going on with that today. Yes, so now you've got the S&P back up a little bit today. Actually, I'm going to click into this. I want to look at the S&P chart with you guys very quickly to kind of get an idea of really what happened over the last 24 hours. Give me 1 second here. Get into this advanced chart. Bing, bong, bing, bong. Go to the daily candles. Okay. Did yesterday end green? After that fearful dip yesterday, did yesterday end green? It certainly looks like it. So we dipped a little bit on DeepSeeks, but here we are, just climbing right back up. S&P recently took new highs with the new presidency. People are excited, I think, about the stock market. It's been pumping. Did you buy the dip? Did you buy the dip from the DeepSeek sphere? Because there was a nice dip there, and you could have bought it. You could have bought that dip beautifully. We got the traditional market coming back up. Microsoft is up 2% today. Seems like the traditional market's looking stronger again. Nice little recovery. I told you guys yesterday, this was kind of an overreaction of this DeepSeek sell-off. And here is more news to just kind of support the fact that people overreact all the time. NVIDIA to Chinese AI rival. Nice try, but you still need our chips. Say what? Because the story yesterday was DeepSeek doesn't need the NVIDIA chips, and so NVIDIA is useless, and then NVIDIA was crashing yesterday. Oh, you know what? I should have looked at what NVIDIA was doing. Oh, well, I'm not going to pull it back up. NVIDIA is probably up today, though, I bet. After a 17% stock tumble, NVIDIA reminded everyone that DeepSeek's AI success only proves how vital its GPUs are, but I thought they didn't use the DeepSeek, didn't use NVIDIA's chips. Inference requires significant numbers of GPUs, they said, because even AI revolutions don't run on hopes and dreams. Sassy. DeepSeek, meanwhile, is already struggling to handle the influx of users. Guess who they'll need to call? So apparently DeepSeek is going to need to use NVIDIA after all. Do not get caught up in the market FUD. AI plays in crypto right now are at a discount. Are you buying are you hot on AI plays? Do you like the AI plays? Are you buying these discounts? They're there for you. All the discounts and the AI plays are there for you right now. Let's see. A lot of red here over the last 7 days for these AI coins. So you have an opportunity to buy the dip. Thank you, DeepSeek, for the discount on these AI plays. AI is the hottest narrative in 2025, say so many people. Well, if you believe that, you've still got discounts in the crypto space. This is why the dip came. The dip was not well warranted. In the end, they're still going to need NVIDIA chips. It doesn't change anything. Maybe the AI is slightly better in some capacities, but like you think that ChatGPT is not going to step up their game. You think that other AI developers aren't going to look into what makes DeepSeek so successful and copy it, replicate it, improve it? Of course they are. So yesterday, the DeepSeek's meme coin was pumping and it's dead. And I told you guys, this is where it was yesterday. Very, very scary to enter meme coins that are so just spur of the moment news. You could have made a 13x. And then if you had bought this dip thinking, oh, it's going to come pump back up, well, then guess what? From where it was at yesterday during my live stream, it came down another 85%. You've got to be careful. I was telling you guys, hey, this is a thing. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to avoid it. You got to be careful with this stuff. But if you are early enough, you can catch the big run. But if you miss the big run, these things don't last 24 hours sometimes. And this one certainly didn't. And there's going to be many, many more that happen in this bull market. I think that the Trump meme coin is going to be a successful coin in the long run in this bull market. I wouldn't be surprised if, honestly, guys, it flipped Doge and Shiba Inu, and that is a big claim, but we're going to have to see exactly what plays out with this. It is crazy how many people are paying attention to this. I actually wanted to share with you guys something interesting. There's bets on this one for the Polymarket. We'll come back to this, but I'm just going to continue to keep an eye on this Trump meme because I think it's very interesting. Again, I think that he is one of the most famous people in the history of the world. Now there's a meme about him. He's the first pro-crypto president. It's going to be an interesting coin to watch. Let's talk a little bit about Ripple. The conversation about Ripple has been a very interesting one as of late. My friends, turn down the music a little bit. The conversation about Ripple has been a very interesting one as of late, my friends. The conversation has really been Bitcoin maxis are saying that XRP was suppressing the strategic reserve for Bitcoin and that they didn't want a strategic reserve for Bitcoin to be approved and they wanted an XRP one. Well, I don't know what's true and what's not. There's been a lot of fingers being pointed and children, let's grow up. Let's stop pointing a bunch of fingers, whatever. I want them all to succeed. I want all the coins to succeed. You invest in what you like. You know what? There's a world where Ripple can be successful. There's a world for XRP. And there's a very, very certain world for Bitcoin at this point where it's the one. And so the Ripple community that's talking about, forget Bitcoin, be stupid. The people that are in the Bitcoin community that are like, let's drive XRP to zero. Don't be stupid. Stop doing that, guys. Let's just stop doing that altogether. Children, please. Okay. And I'm not talking to you guys out there that are, just bystanders like me in this silly cafeteria, food fight in this crypto space. We're just the people holding up the trays like, hey, stop dumping my bags. You're causing my crypto to go down. Stop whining and moaning and groaning, Here's some good news. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse bats for diversified U.S. crypto reserve. Ripple CEO calls for U.S. strategic Bitcoin reserve that includes more than one token. So there you go. Now the Bitcoin maxis are like, oh, it should just be Bitcoin, only Bitcoin. Repost this, like this if you want it to only be Bitcoin. I don't care. okay, I want it to have altcoins, and if they're not going to do altcoins, oh, well, then they didn't do altcoins. If they do altcoins, great. That's going to help our altcoins. A lot of people hold altcoins. Most of you guys watching this video probably hold altcoins. I bet you there's probably, out of the 259 people in this stream right now, there might be one of you that's a Bitcoin maxi, I bet. Because most people are looking at altcoins because we know about altcoin seasons. We know altcoins outperform Bitcoin. So, I'm rooting for this diversified crypto US reserve. I don't know what coins are going to be included in this, but that is going to be a very interesting story to follow. I'm very excited about it. The Polymarket is showing just a 19% chance of Trump announcing a Bitcoin reserve in the first 100 days of his administration. Let's look at the Polymarkets real quick, because this is a good segue. Man, I'm actually having a lot of fun building out these live streams for you. Because for me, I'm learning more every single time I build these things out. What the heck happened to this whole thing? There you go. So let's just take a peek at the crypto Polymarkets. They've got a bunch of different tabs in here for pop culture and Elon tweets. And wow, he's got his own category. That's crazy. And then there's one for crypto. So let's look at some of this. You've got all these different things. Like I want to go down. I was looking at some of these specifically. There was one about Bitcoin in here. Oh, let's just go to the Bitcoin ones. Where is the strategic reserve? Okay, so here's your one. Will Trump create a Bitcoin reserve in his first 100 days? 15% chance. I think that it might not be a bad bet to say buy yes on this one, maybe, but it could be 180 days. Perhaps, I bet you that's actually why when the executive order came out, I bet you that's when this thing crashed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So when his executive order came out, and the executive order came out that they're going to do, and there's a 180-day timeline, that's what crashed this thing down. So this is at a big discount right now. It could happen more fast track, potentially. Maybe it's not a great bet. So maybe those are good odds. These Polymarkets are quite interesting. I want to show you guys another one. Where the heck is this other one? U.S. National Reserve in 2025. So just like generally, is there going to be a U.S. National Bitcoin Reserve in 2025? 56% chance, yes. Now, on the 23rd, it was up to 70%. I'm shocked the odds are so low right now. Like this is probably coming in the next 180 days. So interesting little, things that can be bet on in these Polymarkets. It's super interesting. There's a bunch of different things, what will be the price of so-and-so when? What will be, here's the other ones like Solana reserve in 2025, 19% chance. That's crazy. Solana ETF approved by July 31st, a 59% chance. Wow. Litecoin ETF approved in 2025, 86% chance. Crazy. U.S. National Dogecoin Reserve in 2025. You should take a look at these sometime. They're interesting. Trump eliminates capital gains tax on crypto before June. 13% chance. I wish they had one. Trump eliminates capital gains tax on crypto. Period. I don't know. Circle IPO in 2025. 70% chance. Yes. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So check those out. I just think they're kind of interesting. Other big news today that I want to share with you guys. Enjoying going through this news with you guys. Right now, I got 141 of you guys watching. You're watching. Whoa. Too many people watching, waiting, staring, debating about crypto, baby. Boom. On X. So smash a like there. Subscribe. And 125 of you guys watching on the YouTubes. Boom. Let's talk about this. French investigators open fraud probe against crypto platform Binance. Platform Binance. Wow. So we've already seen this go on in the US, and CZ went to jail. Are we about to see Richard Tang go to jail? Is this what? Woo! It's unbelievable. Are we about to see France put the CEO of Binance in jail, the new CEO of Binance in jail? Or are they going to go after CZ again? But this is French investigators said on Tuesday that they had opened additional probe into money laundering, tax fraud, and other charges against Binance. This is a huge opportunity still for crypto.com, who's not getting these accusations thrown at them. But, man, France is really cracking down on their, I guess, anti-crypto stance. They're an anti-crypto country. This is where that French guy in our chat, give me some feedback on how is the temperature in the room over there in France regarding crypto. You guys say, I hate the Bitcoin. Is that what you do? I do not like these crypto assets. They are very stupid. Is that what you guys do? I would rather have a baguette than a Bitcoin. Is that what you guys do? Sorry. I'm just coming at France right now because France is on a crypto tear right now. What a bunch of baguettes. I make myself laugh. Whoa. Tax alert. France proposes tax on unrealized crypto gains. Tax proposed on unrealized crypto gains. So what? They're gonna throw Binance in jail again, and they're gonna tax you on your unrealized crypto gains. That is how you say stupid. That's all I got. The measure approved by Senate now waits vote from the National Assembly. Supporters argue the tax ensures wealthy contribute fairly, but critics warn it could penalize holders and discourage innovation. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is stupid. This is stupid. What's going on in France? Where's my French guy? Where's my French guy? What happened to my French guy? Did I scare my French guy away? Was I too rude? I like French people, by the way. I don't know. I was just having fun with the voice. I mean, man, I scared away the French. Now, I'm sure if you're in France right now and you're watching this stream, you're probably going, yeah, it is so stupid. I hate these stupid laws. So anyway, I thought that was interesting news. And Jim Cramer is going to crash your Bitcoin to zero. No. Jim Cramer says, I own Bitcoin. You should own Bitcoin. Bitcoin's a great thing to have in your portfolio. That's it, guys. It's over. Polymarket's over. Pack it up, boys. Roman Empire. Dive. That's how I feel. No, I mean, I think it's fun. The inverse Cramer theories are all fun and dandy, but, Jim Cramer's made some profit on Bitcoin in the past, and just because he says that you should own it doesn't mean that it's a top signal. It could be. Again, I wouldn't be surprised to see a bounce off $3 trillion for total market cap, but I put out a poll, by the way, in the chat. I lost the French guy. The French guy's gone. He's gone. Peter says, reverse Cramer not working this cycle. It did in some moments. Not every moment, though. It's only the critical moments. I asked you guys a question. Will the president in the United States eliminate the income tax for us here? 62% of you guys say yes. Wow, that would be incredible, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that just be incredible if he eliminated the capital gains tax? Now, I put that up in the chat because I wanted to talk about this a little bit more. One thing that Black Sea specifically has talked to me about, and he's been very diligent on this. He's been very persistent on this thought, and I do understand it, and I agree with it to a point, but it's one that me and him have personally debated. And in the 2021 bull market, what we had going on was this weird double peak thing, and we had a very strange bull market because of the pandemic. And so we had the pandemic. This is the pandemic crash, and then we had stimulus money. And the stimulus money is arguably the thing that some people want to claim was the reason that this bull market, happened. And to a point, and this is kind of Black Sea's thought is like, Where's the money going to come from in this bull cycle? And we both acknowledge that obviously institutions are going to be there, but there is a lingering concern that, well, in the 2021 bull market, the market cap was really big. So what was the catalyst that really got Bitcoin driving a lot higher and really got the altcoins to boom? Well, it was the stimulus money, because Americans had extra money lying around that they didn't have before. And then they had, some stimulus, and then they were able to put that in the market, and that helped like a pump. And that's a lot of money, right? Well, what if, we don't have that in the cycle, and we don't really have any extra money? In fact, right now, Americans have the least amount of money in checking accounts, and this has been Black C's point, than they've ever had before. They've like, nobody's got everybody's poor. You're poor, I'm poor, we're all poor, everybody's poor, right? It's not entirely true, right? But generally speaking, most Americans have less money in their checking accounts than ever before in history. It's getting harder. Inflation's very bad. That's definitely something that all you guys have noticed. I'm sure you got some friends that might make $100,000 a year and they feel like they're barely getting by. It's ridiculous. So where is all this extra money going to come from? Where's the retail boom going to come from? Well, what if Donald Trump does give us some tax relief? What if he does eliminate the income tax, the national income tax? That is 30, 20, 10% more of your income that you are now going to have to do what with? Well, to maybe pay your bills, but also to invest potentially, maybe into crypto, maybe into stocks, maybe into real estate, whatever. But in general, this is a very bullish thing for your personal finances. This is a very bold thing for the crypto space, for the stocks, because this is extra money that Americans could now have to spend at the grocery store to help your business grow, in the crypto markets to help pump your bags, wherever they want to do whatever they want to do with it, but not just give it to Uncle Sam and have it go to Ukraine, okay? Or to not protecting California from wildfires, or to not helping with Hawaii and rebuilding in Hawaii, So this is the conversation with the Department of Government Efficiency. This is the conversation that's going on with the income tax. And if we get government efficiency and you eliminate the need for us to tax the people in that regard, and then you actually have us able to keep some of our income, I think it's a very exciting thing. I want to keep more of my paycheck. That's for sure. I'm sure you feel the same. And then some people might go out there, well, it's actually a stupid idea because you need taxes to fund the government. How are you going to build the roads? How are you going to build well, the argument right now, which is an interesting one, is we're going to do tariffs on other countries instead. And so, yes, you might get inflation from some of those tariffs on some of your goods, but it could get negated if you have more money in your paycheck to spend on some of those inflated costs of goods. So maybe you won't have extra money to invest. Maybe you will. It's a whole conversation, guys. It's a very, very interesting one, and I am just thrilled to talk about it. I think it's very interesting. So, Texas Twister didn't get a stimulus check. Oh, bro. I think I got one. It was a small one. Okay, Sharma in the chat says, bro, can you answer my question, please? I will try. What was your question? I didn't see your question. You gotta share with me again. I bought Pepe coin when it was at 4022, and now it's at 4012. It's a lot down. Should I sell off my coin and reinvest those money again at this time, or hold all the coin? Ooh, boy, that's a tough question. But it's a good one. Look, you are down on your Pepe position right now. People are down on their Shiba Inu position. People are down on their meme coin positions. People are down on a variety of coins, whether it's Trump coin or Fart coin or Shiba Inu or Pepe and Dogecoin and all of them and Crow coin. And, some people bought the highs, and that's just how this game works. If you believe anything that I'm saying to you right now, and you believe that there's going to be a total market cap explosion, and you have conviction on the coin that you bought, Pepe, then what you should really do is you should DCA into the market if you believe in the future of Pepe, if you believe it's going to come back up, because right now you're getting a dollar cost averaging opportunity. If you don't want to be in Pepe and make gains on Pepe, and you don't believe Pepe is going to go back up, then maybe you do take a loss and now you have a tax write-off and you reinvest into something that you actually believe in that's also down right now, and you could take a loss. And so there's a tax advantage for you. If you want to do that, you could do that. I'm not giving you financial advice. What I am doing, though, is I'm telling you a variety of options that you could consider after doing your own research and considering all the possibilities. You need to figure out what's right for you. But those are a different couple ways you could think about it. I'm going to tell you this, though. I believe we have a broader bull market coming. I think that Pepe coin has a chance to maybe even 15 or 20x from here. I could see Pepe going to a $100 billion market cap because Dogecoin was able to go to an $88 billion market cap. And that was before we had, all the banks buying crypto and hedge funds and institutions and ETFs, and we still haven't had an altcoin season. So, I think that giving up on altcoins right now, while they're at their, not at their highs, and if you bought high and you're selling low, that's the opposite of what you want to do. You want to buy low, sell high. I know it's hard to do. I know it's contrary to what your instincts would say, but if you have high conviction on something, you DCA in, and then you take profit when it's high, right? That's what you do. Let me just take it out of curiosity. Bought in at 0.22. So you are down, almost, you're up down like 45%. That's the name of the game sometimes, guys. Cryptos are volatile. It just broke down out of this trend. These are DCA opportunities, in my opinion. Could it come lower? Yes, it could. And you believe that Pepe is going to boom with them. Why wouldn't you buy the dip? Why wouldn't you buy the dip? Chroman Empire says, become a member of the channel. Yes, if you guys want to become a member of the channel, you can do so. You get access to our private Discord. You can sign up for our Discord when you become a member. If you become a member on YouTube, all you have to do is go into Discord, link your YouTube to the Discord, and then you get access to our private Discord. And then you could have a conversation with me, Black C, and the community. Yeah, you could write off losses. Well, you can offset your gains with your losses, at least. Blockchain Poodles, I like that name. Just cracked 450K crow. Been holding for 4 years. Average is down to 15 cents. So hopefully it hits an AT high again, all-time high again. I'm bullish on it. Gualapa wants me to talk about Gala Games. Man. Wow. Woo! 28x to the previous high. What are the tokenomics behind Gala Games? Let's see what we got over here. Okay. Total supply. Okay, most of the supply's out. It got up to a $5 billion market cap. So it's a 5x away from its previous market cap high. I think Gala Games could at least 5x. It might 10x in this bull market. I have never been too hot on the gaming category. Gala nodes were hot. There's other nodes coming out, and so people are kind of chasing the next best thing. If you're hot on the gaming thing and you believe in crypto gaming, Gala could be a good one. It's definitely one of the big ones. I think that AI is a little bit hotter than gaming this cycle. I'd rather see it in an L1 and an AI play over gaming personally. And some people are gaming influencers. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm off on the game. I'm not a big gamer, so I'm not going to be able to give you a good objective opinion on Gala. But I can tell you price-wise, I think it's going to 5 or 10x in this bull market, just looking at its previous market cap high, knowing how much money is going to come to the space, and knowing how big of a brand name Gala is, and they've had some successful nodes as well. So that's my honest take on it, and I could be missing the boat. I know a lot of people love Gala, but, yeah. Did I get into the FOMC meme? No. Whatever happened to that? Oh, it didn't do that well. It went up, it came down. I think somebody had a good timed, I think that was all a coincidence. I know what you're saying. The focus, you're going to buy a meme that Trump quote endorses, well then just buy the Trump meme probably on a dip. And that is not financial. I'm not telling you to buy that meme. I'm not telling you to buy that meme. I'm just saying if you believe in Trump and you believe in a Trump meme, well, then you probably pick the one that's, his. Check out Algorand. Sure, I could check out Algorand. Pretty sure Algorand is an ISO play, I think. And I think it's an American-made coin too, I think. Algorand currently sitting at 3 billion, went to 12 billion. Nice 4x way from the previous high. Very neat. I think this is going to do that as well. Again, this is an easy 5 or 10x probably in this bull market. And guys, a lot of people are waiting for 10, 20x's. Take profit when you get the 2, 3, 4, 5x because you might go 10x, but that's why you keep some moon bags, right? That's why you keep some moon bags. Chefx3 says, hey, Kip Stacks, is it time to pack it up? I'm holding still, by the way. I think if you believe in stacks, this is the time to DCA. That's how I feel. I know it's brutal right now, but what an insane discount for this token right now. An insane discount indeed. It already hit a new high in 2024. I don't think that is it for stacks in the bull market. It's weak right now. That's for sure. But I think that in altcoin season, stacks has potential. I think it has a lot of potential. I can't really budge on that opinion. And, maybe it doesn't hit this cycle. But, man, I love the idea of a Bitcoin L2 that's actually bringing DeFi to Bitcoin. Tapping into the $1 trillion asset class that is Bitcoin. So, Bonk and Floki. Yeah, both are bullish. Probably, both are. Yeah, both are bullish. Chef X3, no, not buying more. Happy with the bag. Well, then hang tight and say some prayers. Chef X3, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Fat thoughts, please. I've been talking about Fetch AI. I think it's the #1 AI mindshare coin, so I think it's going to do well when altcoin season pops off. When the AI plays explode, Fetch AI is probably going to be a huge gainer. Somebody wants me to talk about Jasmy. We can take a look at Jasmy. Let me pull up the Gate IO chart for Jasmy. I think it is what it is. Is that the one? Wow, look at this circle that I have here. Jasmy coming on down. This could be support for Jasmy here. It's definitely breaking down right now. My worst case scenario for Jasmy is kind of this 0.016 level. This could turn the other way at any moment, really. This has been selling off for quite a while. All of a sudden, maybe you're going to get one big slip and then come back up. You buy these dips, you can get nice moves back to the upside, 70% move in 20 days. These are great discounts, guys. Jasmy follows the rules of the rest of the market. Total market cap's barely broken out. We got a lot more bull market left. We've got the SW. We're waiting on the whoosh. The Nike so whoosh. What's a good take profit strategy when you're in profit? You like that? You gotta take out the initial investment at some point. If you're up 2x, that could be a good time to do it. Maybe you want to wait up to your 3x. Maybe you're up 2x, you take off 10%. Maybe you're up 50% and you take off 10%. It's just good to start practicing taking profit. If you make a 50% gain, take 5% off the table. That's just an example. You could do it any way you want, but come up with something, even if it's really conservative and it's barely any profit at all. Get in the habit of taking profit, because practice makes perfect. And if you're not practicing taking profit, well, then guess what? You're never going to take profit. You're going to ride this full bull market up and then back down, and then you're going to be waiting for the next cycle. It's a simple answer, Salvador. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to give you guys financial advice, but I can talk through some different scenarios and then give you some ammo to start thinking about. You do the research on it, and you figure out what makes sense for you, and that's all I can do. Mrs. Crypto Kip getting sassy reminded me of this. Oh. We've made some good profit, Mrs. Crypto Kip. She's upset about Mystery Mary token. Reasonably so. I took a loss on a meme recently. I was excited. I thought I was going to get a listing. It didn't. But I still think it will. Actually. Mrs. Crypto Kip loves if it, hey, we're up a little bit. She'll be like, oh, did you sell some? It's like, well, it's a little bit. Not yet. I'm waiting for October 2025 for my huge profit-taking zone, but if you're already taking some profits, again, paid off 2 cars. That's been great. So we like that. I was talking about mystery. Yes, sir. Croman. Why is the MAGA coin scam? I don't want to look at that if it's a scam. Just be careful with the memes, guys. How's the baby doing? Baby's doing great. Oh, man, she's unbelievable. She's got a bouncer. She's bouncing. She's crazy, man. She's adorable. She likes it when I play guitar and sing to her. She'll zone out. She's amazing. My wife is an incredible mother, taking great care of this little kiddo. Taking good care of me too. Had some nice breakfast before this. Yes, sir. Yeah, Bonk and Floki. Yeah, bullish memes. Maybe not in the short term. Struggling right now. Can I speak on Mochi and Crow with Knife? I can't really speak about Mochi. I don't know much about it. But Crow with Knife, top meme on Cronos. I think it's going to do well in this cycle. No, I didn't get Fafo. Didn't get that one. What do we expect about Dog with Hat? Still a major meme on Solana. Probably going to do well. Johnny Sevenfold enjoyed my French impersonation. That's good. James Niels likes the impressions. Good. I'm glad you like it, James. James Niels, what a guy. Oh, man, that's funny. Croman asking, am I still in Welsh? Right now, I am not in Welsh, my friend. I couldn't be keeping all my biscuits in that basket. Had to diversify. Had to go to some blue chips. Consolidated to a lot of blue chips. Still believe in the future of Welsh. It just ain't happened yet. Is Shiba dead? No, Shiba's not dead. But Shiba is probably not going to outperform Pepe. I bet you Pepe outperforms Shib. Elon does look promising. I agree. Let's actually look at Dogecoin Mars, see what Dogecoin Mars is doing. Yeah, still got a long way to go back to the previous highs. Eric wants to move to Texas. Get you some bourbon and brisket. I like Dogecoin. Yeah, I do think that Dogecoin Mars is going to have some nice gains. Very nice. Because Dogecoin, I like. Yay. Eric doesn't drink alcohol. You're a stud. I did a dry January. It was great. I'm saying was because I actually quit 3 days ago. I had 2 glasses of wine the other night. But that's all. So I messed up one day. But I've had a very dry January. It's been good. It's been very good. All right, guys, that is all I have for you in this one. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? What you doing? Why didn't you subscribe yet? If you don't subscribe, we might have a little bit of a problem because you're not paying me any respect. And if you're not paying me respect, then you might as well be swimming with the fishes, okay? So smash a like, subscribe to the channel. Sign up for Blowfin if you want to do some trading. If you're looking for a place to get into crypto, crypto.com. Affiliate link down below. Easy place from the bank into crypto, from the crypto into the bank. Easy place to do it. They get the debit cards. They're cool. They're neat. Okay. That's all I got. Smash a like, subscribe, guys. DC Hodl. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, y'all. More videos later today because that's just how we do it. See you next time. Peace, y'all.